Today on Six in the Mix, this Christmas Eve, we celebrate all kinds of holiday foods and the history behind them.
And Access host Natalie Morales shows us some holiday favorites from her cookbook.
And we got the taste of Far East courtesy of Temple Street Eatery.
And Chef Adrienne Calvo shows us how she celebrates the season. Maximum flavor style, of course. Six in the Mix starts right now. Hey there, South Florida. Welcome to this special edition of Six in the Mix. I'm Jen Herrera. Happy Noche Buena.
Oh, yes, it's going to be a good one. I'm Joanna Gomez. A happy Noche Buena indeed as we get ready to gather around the table with family and friends on this Christmas Eve and eat a lot of food.
Oh, that's what it is about. It got us wondering, too, this whole food thing. Why do we eat certain foods on holidays like this?
That's right. So we chatted with Emmy-nominated TV chef and global ambassador across global food programming of the history of food, Nathan Lyon from New York. He provided a little fun and a little history facts on food. Here's what he had to say.
When we have pumpkin pie, all the spices that we associate with pumpkin pie, like cinnamon and nutmeg and cloves, they're not from the Americas. Or if we go to Italy and we look at the pizza and the pasta with red sauce, before the Americas were discovered, Italy had never even seen a tomato. Ireland had never seen a potato. So when you think about what we eat, it already is universal. It already is a world encompassing of different types of food.
Isn't that interesting?
Very.
So for more information on where you can check out his show, head on over to our website, NBC6.com/6inthemix.
And on this Christmas Eve, we are also checking in with one of our favorites, Access host and Today's Show West Coast anchor, Natalie Morales. Natalie, we are so glad that we have this book in our hands this time of year, your cookbook.
Yeah, and thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, guys. It's a perfect hostess gift or great for the holidays. Good recipes in there for the holidays, Jen and Joanna. Thanks for having me on. I'm excited to cook for you ladies.
We're so glad. And I do have to tell you, though, really quick, that I did the frozen bananas and Nutella nuts. That was good. And I also did the peanut butter and banana protein smoothie. So quick plug, if you guys don't get the book, you have to get it. It's really easy. It's so easy that I can do it.
So easy.
What are we making today?
Of course, this time of year, I like my little Latin traditions. I like to incorporate. My family is really organic in the sense that I grew up all over the place, Panama, Brazil, Spain, and stateside as well. But I'm Puerto Rican and Brazilian, so I like to bring my heritage into my cuisine a lot. It's a very much a global way of cooking. So I thought I'd, give you a little Latin taste of the festivities during the holidays. You all know coquito well, right? But I think for a lot of American audiences, they maybe don't really know what it is. It's our eggnog, or our version of eggnog, but without the eggs. It's coconut cream instead of the eggs. So I have already here coconut cream, or you could use coconut milk to lighten it up. You could even use light coconut milk if you want to, if you're really worried about calories. But let me tell you, if you're drinking this, you're not all that worried. And it's just one night, right?
That's true.
We've got sweetened condensed milk. You could also use low fat. Yes, you could use low fat sweetened condensed milk as well, which they have. They also have low fat evaporated milk, or you could just use the regular, which I have here as well. And then, of course, the main ingredient, as you know, is the rum.
Make sure you put a lot of that, okay?
White Puerto Rican rum is good there. You don't want to use spiced rum because there are a lot of spices already, which I'm putting in right now. We've got a little cinnamon, nutmeg, vanilla. And then, ladies, I like to add some ice to it because it just gives it a little bit of that milkshaky feel. Right. And it also crunches it up a little bit. And then we're just going to blend. And you all get the idea. Here we go. And let it go.
That's a good sound.
We like it.
As you know, when you serve it up, nice to serve it up with a cinnamon stick. And also, I like to have a big punch bowl with this. And the great thing is, because there's no egg in this, you can put this in a big bottle in your refrigerator, and it will last for a month if you want to let it last for a month.
Well, that's a good idea to actually do it like a couple days ahead of time, have it sit there, and then you can just serve it. Probably tastes better too.
Let the rum marinate a little bit.
There you go. My kind of girl. What else do you have there? That's sure a display you got there, girl.
Yes. Okay, I've got croquetas. Do you know about croquetas? They're the best tapas appetizer. Yes, croquettes, as we call them. So I've already made the chicken paste. It's very easy. It's a roux, butter, chicken stock, and flour. And it's celery. You add some parsley, some fresh herbs. And so now I'm just going to put them here in my egg wash and the breadcrumbs. You could do this with your leftover turkey. So the day after Christmas, if you have leftover turkey, perfect. Or even if you have your turkey leftover from Thanksgiving, you could do, I mean, I think people freeze it, of course. I know my mom used to do that with the mashed potatoes, and then she would mix it all together. It's a perfect way to use your leftovers. And there you go. You've got gorgeous croquetas right here. Perfect appetizer or lunch.
I love the idea of using the chicken in a croqueta.
Yeah,
that's a great idea.
You can use the rotisserie chicken, pull it apart. It's so easy. One of the easiest recipes in the book, to be honest. All right, now ladies, dessert. Flan. Okay.
Oh, love me some flan.
Well, this time of year, what I like to do to make it a little special and more traditional for the holidays, I like to make a pumpkin flan version. So instead of, you know, all of the eggs, you're replacing 2 of the eggs. It's 4 eggs instead of 6 eggs, but you're replacing that with pumpkin, canned pureed pumpkin as well, a cup of that. But ladies, the hardest part about the flan recipe really is getting the caramelization right on the sugar. So it's really easy. Just to show you, I mean, I'm not going to, I think it takes like about 5 minutes or so to get it just right. This pan is pretty hot already. But you want to get it to that point where it starts to get a very light brown. When it starts to get too brown, then you're burning the sugar. You don't want that, because then it'll be like a very bitter tasting sugar. So you just want a light brown. It'll take like 5 minutes on the stovetop here. But now the fun part is, once you've cooked your flan in a double boiler method, or you've used a water bath method, you have this beautiful flan after it's set and cooled in your refrigerator. And then all we do is we take the pan. It's actually a showstopper, assuming all goes right.
Exactly.
At home.
No pressure, Natalie.
To flip your flan. It's a heavy plate. I'm warning you. I did it before and it was perfect. Okay, I did it again.
Yay!
There you go. We flipped our flan.
It looks great.
And a little quiz for you. Ladies, last quiz for you, Jen and Joanna. What country is it a tradition where you eat 12 grapes at midnight for good luck?
No, Dominican Republic.
And Cuba.
Maybe it's a lot more countries than I knew.
Oh, yes, we do the grapes here as well, but it is Spain. Yes, it is.
Oh, well, it all probably originated there.
It all originated
and
from
trickled
Spain.
down and over.
Trickled down and made its way. I'm glad to hear, though, that you do the 12 grapes, and you also do a little bit of Spanish food in there as well. Mix it in. Give it some sazon, as I like to say.
This is good luck in the new year, ladies.
Good luck. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
A
ti también. Muchos
Thank
besos.
you, Natalie.
For more information,
Besitos,
as well as where you can get Natalie's cookbook, trust me, you can do it if I can. You can head on over to our website, NBC6.com/6inthemix, and you can also follow Natalie on social media.
I'm proud of you.
Why?
Because you're cooking.
Yeah, you know, 2019, that's what I'm going to do.
It's like your New Year's resolution,
I'm
Joe.
going to cook. Watch out, world, or my kitchen.
And Miami Beach Fire Department.
They will be called out for sure. There's still so much more to come here on 6 in the Mix. We can't talk about Noche Buena without some Cuban food. We brought in the experts at Estefan Kitchen.
And Mangia Mia. Sicilian Oven celebrates 10 years of fine Italian cuisine, and they're celebrating with us and a delicious Italian holiday feast. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to 6 in the Mix. Just when you thought the party was going to stop, nope, it continues, because in South Florida, it's not Christmas Eve, it's Noche Buena. And when it comes to delicious Cuban food, we had to call on Estefan Kitchen. Corporate Executive Chef Kristina Coupet joins us now, and you brought a spread, homegirl.
Yes, we did. So we celebrate Noche Buena at Estefan Kitchen and also Lario's. So our traditional staple dishes, here we have the masitas with yuca. Over here we have the lechon asado. And here we have the famous chicken vaca frita, which is Emilio's favorite dish.
Oh, wow.
And you brought more. You brought some other little tasty sides,
There's
too.
little sides here. You have the empanadas and croquettes. You have bacalao, ham, and chicken. And also here is our famous paella as well. And then also we wanted to talk about our new menu that we're going to be launching soon. So we're going to do a dish with you today, which is the burrata salad with Maduro carpaccio. So I'm going to show you how we plate it.
Well, while you guys go ahead and plate that, I'm going to try the food on this side because I want to make sure that it tastes good.
That's why she set herself up over there.
Right. You've got to be very strategic about where you put yourself correctly. And I'm going to reach over. So what are you doing right now, Chef?
So right here you have the burrata, which is a mix of mozzarella Nutella and cream. Okay. So in the center, it's going to be really soft.
And then that's plantains just shaved real thin.
Just shaved really thin. So that's going to be your carpaccio base. And then you'll just plant the tomatoes. These are heirloom tomatoes. So it comes in different colors. You have your red, your yellow, your green, right there.
So good.
And then to make it a little bit Cuban flavor, we did a guava glaze. So you'll just drizzle that on top.
Oh, that's a unique mix of flavor right there.
A little bit of pepper.
I love how you guys take traditional Cuban food and then just mix it up a little.
Have to.
Take it
you have to put a spin on it. And then you'll just finish it with a little bit of the balsamic pesto.
Nice.
A little bit of malanga strips on top.
Oh yeah,
and that's
those malanga strips, I tried them. Yeah, it goes straight to your soul.
So you have your sweet and your savory. So this is a really unique dish, and it's really, really tasty.
Now this is one of the items that we're going to find on your new menu.
Correct. This is one of the items. We're also featuring calamari with zucchini. We're also doing a surf and turf with jumbo shrimp. So it's a lot of fun things coming. So hopefully you guys could come and try it. Yeah. And again, from Estefan Kitchen, we wish everybody a buena noche.
Yes, and you're going to keep us all nice and full and our tummies happy. Thank you so much for coming back. For more information, head on over to NBC6.com/6inthemix, and you can follow Estefan Kitchen on social media.
Salud.
Cheers. Feliz Navidad, everybody.
Feliz Navidad.
Coming up on 6 in the Mix, popular Broward eatery Temple Street is here with a taste of traditional Asian holiday dishes.
Welcome back to 6 in the Mix. We are back with Temple Street Eatery, who has brought us a ton of delicious food. Chef Alex Cook is joining me. Okay, can we go through this quickly so we can get to tasting, sir?
Of course, of course.
What is this?
A roasted pork. We usually whole roast pork, dumplings that look like old currency back in the day, noodles for long life, whole chicken. Okay, we have, of course, just like the Christmas story, whole roasted duck.
Very appropriate for this time of year. And you guys are kind of known for these dishes, aren't you?
We are. It's a lot of roasting, a lot of fresh flavors, simplicity, and of course we have here a whole fish, and of course we have to have vegetables for green for good luck as well.
Nice fresh veggies.
Yes, exactly.
So those are good luck this time of year.
We are. It is. Also good for you too.
Okay, yeah, hey, it's an added bonus. Okay, but I understand we are going to dress up this fish right here.
We are. So we got our sweet and sour sauce in here with our whole fried fish. We're just going to ladle the sauce all over this fish here and just drench it with deliciousness over here.
And Temple Street is real authentic food, isn't it?
We try to be authentic as possible. We do offer an array of Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Vietnamese food, comfort food, served in a very easy, quick service environment. So if you do want any of these dishes, just give us a few hours notice, a 24-hour notice. This is a delicacy for this time of year, so it takes a little time to make.
Of course, and you guys are located in Fort Lauderdale.
Downtown Fort Lauderdale, we are, yes.
Okay, so we've got some carrots in here, the sweet and sour sauce. What else am I forgetting?
Daikon as well, which is a Chinese root vegetable.
Okay, so you'll serve this up, a whole fish just like this.
Correct.
Awesome.
Beautiful snapper there.
Oh, this looks good. A whole snapper, whole duck.
Whole chicken.
I mean, you've got everything covered.
If you want, we can even do a whole pig, yeah.
Okay, speaking of pig, let's taste the pork, shall we?
Let's.
What are the favorites on the menu?
Really, you got to have a combination of everything here because there's so much flavor going on. Ginger, scallion, the soy sauce going on, the soup with the broth, homemade broth with our noodles, and everything. So you gotta get the whole in.
All about the flavor, huh?
Yeah, exactly, and texture too.
Oh, that's good.
Good.
Alex Cook can cook. For more information on Temple Street Eatery, you know what to do. Go ahead and head to our website at nbc6.com/6inthemix. I'm gonna chew on this. You want to wish everybody some Merry Holidays?
In Chinese, we say, Sing Dan Fai Lok, from our families to yours.
I love it.
Getting in the mix with our favorite holiday memories. Check it out. There I am with my little cricket doll that I loved. I got her for Christmas. Santa left her right under my tree, and I just had a great time. And Jen, I'm a blended family.
Right.
So we celebrate Christmas and we celebrate Hanukkah. There are my children opening up their Christmas presents that Santa left them by the fireplace.
Oh, they're little there, Joe.
Oh, I know, look at Lucia.
I love how you have blended the two holidays so well.
Yeah.
You guys do a good job. All right, awesome stuff. Here's my picture. My mom dug this one up. This was a Christmas when I specifically asked for a Washington Redskins bathrobe because they are one of my favorite football teams. I don't know why. I think I just liked the name as a kid. And a unicycle.
A unicycle?
I know. I was the...
Do you still have skills?
I was a special kid. No, I think I rode that thing maybe twice, but I had to have it. Somehow Santa found the bathrobe and the unicycle at Wesleyan Mall, perhaps. I don't know. That's my house in Hialeah.
Jen, let me tell you, you're a special adult.
See, it just continues.
Just continues.
Should I rock the bangs again?
Wow, I love you, little you, with those bangs and that blonde hair.
Hey, show us your holiday memories. Get in on the action too. Tweet us or Facebook us your events or your pictures, and they could end up right here in our mix. Joe?
Thanks, Jen. We continue our journey of holiday foods around the world. Yes, around. We enjoy right here in South Florida. And Andrew Garavuso from a Sicilian Oven joins us now with an Italian holiday twist. Okay, so we already know what the Hispanics do.
Right.
So what do the Italians do?
Well, the Italians traditionally have 7 fishes on Christmas Eve.
Okay.
So I brought a dish. It has 4 fishes in it, but it's a very traditional Christmas Eve dinner at my house, and I'm sure at a lot of Italian houses around the country. We have jumbo shrimp, calamari, mussels, and clams sauteed in garlic, olive oil, and our pomodoro sauce.
So which one's missing? You can just add whatever you want, or is there specific ones?
A very popular thing is bacala that people have.
Okay.
They have some fresh eel also, some crab legs they could have. It all depends on what your family wants, but you got to have all fishes. You have baked clams and you have stuffed clams, and everybody does it different ways, but
all type of fish.
All types of fish you could have. I mean, I wouldn't see too many salmons, but like I said, bacala is a popular fish.
And you never know. Now, do you have to have it with pasta? Is that the tradition? No. As long as you are eating fish.
Exactly.
And is it supposed to be because of good luck? Is there something with that?
Sort of. I think it is good luck because, you know, Italy is surrounded by the ocean, so that's their first thing that they get, other than pasta. Everybody loves the pasta, but the fish is a very predominantly thing, especially in Sicily. There's a very big call for octopus in Sicily too.
Okay.
I don't have any here octopus, but if you cook octopus the right way, it's very, very good.
Well, you're gonna have to just bring some back.
I'll bring some next time.
Next time. Okay, now I have to ask you about the pizza, because when I think Italians, I think Italy, I think of pizza, and then I think, of course, of wine,
well,
to go with it.
We have our wine. We have our Stamari label wine. It's our house wine. It's made in Italy and Sicily. Go right ahead and enjoy. I brought our Sicilian salad. This is a bowl that we serve for catering. It's very popular around the holidays. This is our small, believe it or not.
That's your small?
This is our small.
Wow.
It feeds about 10 to 12 people. It comes with all of our toppings, our tomatoes, our olives, our roasted homemade peppers, candied walnuts, olives, and onions, and shaved parm. We have gorgonzola cheese and go on it. Over here I have my my fresh tomato basil pizza and our boss pizza. These are 2 very big staples. This one has fresh sliced tomato. This one has fresh tomato sauce drizzled with olive oil and fresh basil. You got to come down. Also, we have little packs for Christmas. You can get a nice little combo of Nero Diavolo, Pinot Grigio, and olive oil from Sicily.
Okay, everything here smells so good. We're gonna have to lock the kitchen door, because you're gonna see in just a couple minutes what's gonna happen. Everyone's gonna come in here, they're gonna bombard, they're gonna want some of this, and you can also have some of this. All you have to do is head on over to our website, NBC6.com/6inthemix for more information, and get your order in now, because, hey,
hurry up, it's very busy.
You don't have to cook.
Yeah,
just
we're celebrating 10 years in business, so we're very popular around this time of year.
Congratulations, can't wait for you to come back with the octopus. Cheers.
No problem. Cheers,
Jen,
happy
I've got
holidays.
one for you too. Happy holidays.
You better, Joe. Coming up, Chef Adrienne shows us how she gives Christmas Eve some maximum flavor. But first, a look back at Joe's visit to the balcony on Las Olas.
A little bit of everything. What I actually did was, for appetizers, I've chose something like the red snapper ceviche. That's, you know, fresh ingredients from Florida. And then I put like a nagatash pies, which is a specialty from New Orleans, and then a gumbo.
The Balcony's 2-story restaurant right on Las Olas offers a delicious Southern Cajun cuisine with a unique New Orleans flair.
What we have is the jambalaya, which is an alligator and shrimp jambalaya. Local ingredients once again. We've got beef tenderloins, and also we've done a surf and turf with a lobster tail, and we've got filet mignon with a mac and cheese.
And bonus, you'll also enjoy live music while you're there. But who can forget the one thing that reminds you of NOLA?
We've created 3 sauce selections to go with it. We've got a spicy chocolate, we've got a wild berry compote, and a orange marmalade.
All right, well, enough teasing. It's time to eat.
Jen and Joanna's wardrobes are provided by the shops at Pembroke Gardens. Come for the shopping, stay for the fun.
We are putting some sazon on it. We can't talk about food without some maximum flavor. Yes. Chef Adrienne joins us now with her holiday favorite. So what is it?
Well, I feel like my holiday favorite might be a lot of people's holiday favorite, which is a pork roast. Yes. Now, some people opt to roast the entire hog. I'm doing here a pork shoulder, which you can do if you're not going to do a whole hog, but the recipe would be the same, whether it's a whole hog or whether we're talking about a piece. Okay. So we're going to start with a beautiful, I like to use the organic kind, sustainably raised and all of that.
Why we love you.
Yeah. So
I think the first thing is to stab it?
Yes. Not stab it there. Never. Not the top.
I was getting ready to go in.
We are going to stab it, but we want to keep the skin side because that's how we achieve crispy skin is by not stabbing it.
Got it. So you got to turn it around?
Turn it around, and we're going to stab it everywhere. We're going to preheat. Yeah, go ahead. She's really into this.
She's been eyeing this knife, dying to do this.
Well, I mean, this is something good I can do. Oh, wait,
now
you don't
make sure
want to
you
stab
get
the skin, right?
Not the skin.
Okay.
But in there, get really good.
Got it.
There we go.
Is this good? Is this like homemade mojo that you've got?
Well, yeah, I have a maximum flavor style type of mojo. I used the rendered pork fat and I added garlic and sour orange. We did pickled onions over the top.
I love
Preheat your oven to 325 degrees.
What you're doing here.
Oh,
putting the garlic into
it. Yes.
So garlic cloves inside.
Yes. So you want to cook this for 25 minutes per pound. So let's say if you have 7 pounds or so forth, seven times 25. Okay. Okay. So we stud the pork shoulder with garlic, and then we season it with salt and pepper.
How much do you know how much garlic to put in?
Oh no, I mean it's never enough.
It's never enough.
Never enough. Okay. So on the top, just a little bit of salt and pepper, and into the oven it goes. Again, 25 minutes per pound, 325 degrees. That's it. You make your mojo after with the renderings, and then I like to do the pickled onions, which is just red onion, red wine vinegar. Let it cook for about 5 minutes, and salsa verde.
Nice.
So we got a trifecta of sauces going on. You have the mojo, you have the salsa verde, you have pickled onion, and then we're going to sprinkle a little bit of extra sour orange,
oh my gosh,
which you can get this time of year.
Wait, this sounds so easy that even I can do this.
Anybody could do it, I promise. Anybody can do it, but it's so full of flavor. Maximum flavor, baby.
Yeah, it looks quite fancy too.
It does. Yeah. And we also have a lot of people here that are waiting for all of this right now. So for more information, you can go to NBC6.com/6inthemix. You can also follow Chef Adrienne on social media. And of course, in your book, you've got the Cuban pork roast recipe. So make sure you get it. And
Feliz Nochebuena.
That's right.
Everybody.